motherfucker got a gun 9 times out of 10, bro, they be ain't nothing, ain't nothing but old square ass motherfucker, nigga. You got a license to carry, nigga, cause you ain't been in no trouble, nigga. Clean record having ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So I be looking at your ass like you a square anyway, nigga, or you went to the military, you know what I'm talking about? But a lot of you niggas is just, y'all scary, bro. And they already got the people hella panic. They don't do nothing but confuse the people anyway. You feel what I'm saying, bro? So a lot of you motherfuckers be walking around with that gun scared to death. Nigga ready to shoot your shadow with your scary ass. And most motherfuckers that be, I'm telling you, most motherfuckers running around here with that thing, them license to carry motherfuckers, bro. You don't know how to gauge no situation. You just ready to shoot because you're scary. You know what I'm talking about? You just ready to shoot because you scary. Y'all ain't gauged the situation. You wasn't in no immediate danger or nothing. You just got a gun. So you think you could, y'all be using y'all gun to try to push the issue. You know what I'm talking about? With your scary ass. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all be using that motherfucker to try to push the issue. So now you got your gun on you running around the public talking back to people. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you running around that motherfucker trying to show people you got a gun. That's about it. But that shit crazy as a motherfucker to me, man. There should be some other kind of test, really. If you just ask me, bruh, then a motherfucker just being able to be licensed to carry. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all should have some other shit y'all go through, some kind of brain test, some kind of paranoia test or something. You feel me? Cause y'all just running around here pulling guns and shooting, folks. I think because you licensed to carry, like, you still can't shoot a motherfucker, bro. Even if you was in a fight, nigga, unless a motherfucker was trying to kill you with their hands, bro, you ain't supposed to shoot, folks. You know what I'm talking about? The only time you supposed to shoot is when your life is in danger. But motherfucker don't even get that. They think you can get in an argument and just pull out and get the yanking and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can't really do that. It depends though. Some people get away with that shit, some people don't. Y'all know how it works. I can just tell y'all a lot of you motherfuckers running around here with them registered guns, hella scary. Yeah, a lot of you niggas hella scary. But man, bro ain't doing nothing, bending the corner. You know what I'm talking about? That's about it. Bro ain't doing nothing, bending the corner. Out here in big trucks switching lanes, doing my thing, hoping you doing the same. You know what I'm talking about? Like with no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys, you know what I'm talking about? Avoiding all decoys, you know what I'm talking about? The decoys. That's what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Avoiding all decoys. I'm gonna have to put the cuff on this thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Put the cuff on that thing, man. Chill, man. This nigga. Yeah, man, Brett just been in comments, man. Reflecting. Day by day get more tired of you motherfuckers. Day by day steadily looking at the new levels of fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? Looking at the new levels of fuck shit. How y'all let people play y'all with what they think. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all let motherfuckers play y'all with their ideology. You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit means something. You know what I'm talking about? Like the way you feel or the way you think means something about what I care about. Special Secret Saturday, man. You know when a motherfucker say keep it real, do you know that statement means 100 different things to 100 different people. So keeping it real to you might not be keeping it real with somebody else. Keeping it real to you might be something hella fake to somebody else, bro. But for some reason, y'all don't let the way you think, some of y'all do, but most of y'all that let the way you think run the world, y'all be the miserable motherfuckers. So the way you think be fucked up. So you just run around continuously putting people in situations and shit. You just continuously run around seeing shit the way you see it, bro. You get what I'm saying? And that's all we do, bro, as people. Because I seen a motherfucker, I don't know, like, we just let other people come put their ideas on our life. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a bitch. You can ask a million different bitches, you know what I'm talking about, what do they consider a real man, and you're gonna get a million different answers. But the one thing that's gonna be in common, everything that a bitch that you ask a bitch what do you consider a real man, it's gonna be based on what a nigga does for her. Just notice that every time a bitch say what a real man is, she gonna name a bunch of shit that a nigga does for her. There's gonna be all that opening the doors, flowers. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that has nothing to do with her. It ain't gonna be about no integrity, you know what I'm talking about, no morals or nothing, bruh. That shit gonna be about some money. That shit gonna be about something that a nigga doing for her, bruh. That shit ain't gonna even have nothing to do with the nigga who he is himself. That's why these bitches can sit around here and fuck with these niggas that be bisexual and shit. That's why these bitches can sit around here and fuck with these niggas that be talking to the police. That's why these bitches can sit around here. These hoes don't be having no problem with a nigga sitting up gossiping all day. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it be like, you niggas damn near like the bitches, peers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So now, like, the bitch don't even need one of her raggedy ass friends to feel like she got a best friend. She can sit there and chop it up with her nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she can sit there and chop it up with her nigga. Like the episode on Chris Rock when that nigga daddy had to start watching the motherfucking soap so he could bond with his bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga crazy as a motherfucker. Bitch made that nigga watch Young and the Restless. So she gets this. Man, y'all crazy as a motherfucker. As a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But that's why these bitches don't have no problem. When you go ask a bitch what a real man is, that bitch ain't gonna tell you nothing that actually has to do with that nigga being a real nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch gonna say hella material shit. Bitch gonna be talking about if whatever a nigga is willing, because when somebody is willing to do something for you, that's what you consider real. Like if you was broke right now and the fakest motherfucker in the world gave you $200, you'll automatically declare that as real. You know what I'm talking about? Despite how fake this motherfucker was. And we just do that now. Now that real title and that solid title, that shit is reserved for what we could get from a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that should be reserved from what we can get from a motherfucker. So whoever we can get something from, that's who real to us. Whoever we could get $40 from, whoever gonna do what we want, that's what's real to us. Special Secrets, Saturday, man. Yeah, that's what's real to us. The Mario Brothers. That bitch got a long ass head. It be hella them like Italian looking bitches. Them bitches be having heads like the midgets and shit. Like, I don't know. Bitch just got a long ass head. That wide ass forehead, that motherfucking forehead, that motherfucker be extended, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker be way up here somewhere. But like, I don't know, nigga. Special Secrets. Like I said, man, Don't let other people dictate you, folks. It's cool if y'all can come to, like, if you got motherfuckers around you that y'all just got communication and y'all be on the same page and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't let another motherfucker come try to tell you what to do. Like I said, nigga, when hella long ago, I thought that shit was insensitive then, bruh. But the nigga was crying and shit. He was drinking that Seagram's gin, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That fifth of bumpy face, nigga. And nigga, the bitch, that nigga got to crying and shit, missing moms and shit. One of them OJ songs came on or something. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga broke down. And this nigga bitch just was, nigga, you crying about that old ass shit, woo. And man, like, I thought that shit was insensitive then. You know what I'm talking about? Man, please, bro. I'm telling you, I wish I could go back in time and backhand that bitch. I don't promote no domestic violence. I don't know why that nigga didn't hit that bitch in the head with the bottle. I don't promote no domestic violence. But man, like, us as people, we so insensitive, we'll say anything, folks. And the cold part about it, we'll say anything. Then when somebody sit there and does the same shit, bruh, and I mean does the same shit, bruh, we'll sit there and try to act like they the insensitive ones. You know what I'm talking about? But see, when it's on us and we going through the grief and we going through the shit, we understand it then, bruh. We understand that shit to the T, nigga. Then everybody else, then when it be on us, we be sitting there taking score of what everybody else does. You know what I'm talking about? We be sitting there taking score. Everybody who didn't do this, everybody didn't do that. You know what I mean? And we'll sit there and act like you was just supposed to roll the red carpet off of us. And then when the shit be somebody else, bro, we'll still go back to that shit that was on us. We won't even give them time to grieve and shit. Somebody else, we'll still be talking about us. Like somebody could have just, I don't know, nigga, lost their brother or something, folks. Lost their motherfucking sister or something. And instead of you just letting them people grieve, you want to tell them how it was when you lost your brother or sister. You take that shit right back to you. And that's what I mean is people, bro, we have a way of making everything about us. We don't give other people the same leeway we want. We just always want to be the ones that get the leeway. You know what I'm talking about? We always want to be the ones that get the leeway. We don't really treat people the way we want to be treated. Because we run around treating motherfuckers any old kind of way. Then expect the red carpet treatment. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? Once again, if somebody on this motherfucker, I don't know. I don't even know if this motherfucker is live yet, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, don't know. You know what I'm talking about? So if anybody on this motherfucker, actually was hella funny, man. Bruh, right, nigga. Under that code. Dude. Spiking man purses, nigga. Just let me cause I know y'all be getting y'all be sitting here listening to all these other jokers and y'all be getting this misinformation. Tell you something, man. Y'all be listening to all these people, bruh. These niggas good for trying to tell you what a man is. They good for trying to talk to the youth. And all they trying to tell these niggas, bro, the only game, it don't even be no game, bro. Y'all be trying to tell these niggas, I don't know what for, bro. Y'all be trying to tell these young niggas not to fuck with a bitch. And I don't even get that, bro. I don't even get that. Them motherfuckers talking about, man, I wish I would have had somebody to tell me this and this. You did, your daddy, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't had no uncles and nothing to tell you about no bitch, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. We got a generation of niggas that's mad at their daddies and their uncles and shit. We got a generation of them niggas, bro. We got a generation of them niggas that listen to their mama and shit, all them lies they mama told about how they people left and shit. We living in a generation like that, bro. It's like when you even listen to these niggas give the nephews, bro, all these niggas be saying is, man, make sure you go get your money before you get to dealing with a woman. Man, where does that even make sense at, folks? Just like when the next nigga that's telling you that information, that nigga was growing up, bro, that nigga didn't go chase no money before he start fucking with bitches, bro. Niggas was just fucking with bitches. You figure that shit out, bro. Stop letting these niggas act. Stop letting these niggas relate information to you like it's a blueprint to life, bro. Everything that a motherfucker telling you, they never did it themselves, folks. They never did it themselves, folks. From these bitches to these niggas, bro. They're telling you a bunch of their bitterness out of their life, bro. They sitting here trying to put the fears of all the mistakes they made into you, folks. Ain't one of these niggas went to go chase no money before they start fucking the bitch, bro. Ain't one of these niggas, bro. These niggas was fucking on bitches when they was broke and shit in college and shit. But they telling you shouldn't even be fucking with a bitch if you ain't got no money. When these niggas was struggling, that's all they was doing was running around this motherfucker fucking and all that, bro. Stop letting these niggas talk this fairy tale shit into you, bro. Just go figure it out, bro. Just like everybody else did, nigga. You gotta fuck up, you gotta win, nigga, all that shit count, bro. All that shit gonna make you who the fuck you is, bro. But stop letting one of these niggas that's my age, 50 years old, come tell you, man, if I was young, if I knew this, I ain't that about a bitch. If you knew this, so you got some grand information for the youngsters and shit. And all you tell them that, man, don't be getting. Now, granted, bro, when you young, man, I don't know, bro, just go be young, nigga. Just go be you, whatever the fuck you do with that, nigga. If you old, young, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't no blueprint for this shit, folks. It ain't. Life is unexpected, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Life is unexpected, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just gave a nigga a light and the next minute he was dead, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Life is just unexpected, bro. And you gonna have to deal with that shit from that standpoint, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's gonna determine who the fuck you is. How well you deal with that shit, how well you get through that shit, how well you overcome that shit, nigga. This shit is hard, bro. I'm just telling you, stop listening to these niggas, bro. These the same niggas out here, folks, that tell you all this shit. I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna let that nigga live that one down, bro. The same nigga talking about what we need to do as a community. He the nigga that couldn't wait to interview the booty bandit, nigga. What we need to do with the community. What we need to do with the community is stop putting all this fuck shit on the forefront, nigga. That's what we need to do. But you think they gonna do that? Nah, nigga, when it's they turn, nigga, they gonna go grab their views just like everybody else around this motherfucker, man. That's all these niggas out here worried about is a view, bro. These niggas ain't really worried about no, you gonna have to take an ignorant, dumb, but not dumb at all nigga like me, bro, who don't give a fuck about getting no money up off this motherfucker, even though I'm gonna find it, who just don't give a fuck about that shit. Don't give a fuck about being banned, who don't like me, gonna take one of them niggas, bro, you know what I'm talking about? They come give you all this shit like this, cause everybody else following, YouTube jurisdictions and code and shit. Everybody else trying to keep up with society, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And I get tired of all the rest of these niggas come out here playing with y'all, giving y'all this badass game. Nigga ain't even got no game for no nephew, bro. Y'all ain't even giving these niggas no game about no bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all sitting here trying to tell the niggas to understand the bitch and all this communication and all, man. That shit sound good on the radio. Shit just don't work like that sometimes, nigga. Sometimes, nigga, you just gotta get mad and yell at a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? For that bitch to see that you serious, nigga. For that bitch to get some act right. You feel what I'm saying? It's just it's just life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas be sitting here telling y'all the same shit. You got one nigga over here, bro. Now just think about this. Why did these niggas wait till they get 50 years old to talk about some semen redemption and shit? That shit easy for you to say. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you done got 30 or 40 years of fucking, nigga. You probably feel like that right now to where you don't, but you done got your fucking out the way. Then you done got your fucking out the way. Then you want to come tell the other niggas, man, you don't get the fuck up out of here. Then everybody just act like a nigga with no male role models around this motherfucker or something. You know what I'm talking about? I see niggas talking about, man, I wish I had somebody to tell me this when I was young, bro. I had somebody to tell me all that shit when I was young, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing. You know what I'm talking about? You not gonna listen no way, bro. You gonna go figure that shit out yourself. You feel me? They be passing a hella bad game, bro. They be passing a hella bad game, bro. And all they teach you to do is not be responsible for yourself, bro. It's like y'all got that nigga Charleston White running around this motherfucker. Now somehow he's supposed to be a positive role model, but as soon as this nigga get mad at something, he said, just watch how quick he is to talk about the dead of somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Just watch how quick he is to say something out his mouth. Then when you give him a chance to talk, he gonna bow that shit all the way back down. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna say fuck all these dead people and shit. Then when the nigga rock up on him, he gonna try to explain how that's just a character and all. Ain't nobody ever question, well, why does your character have to be disrespectful? Ain't nobody ever question that shit, bro. These niggas just double talking you to death. You know what I'm talking about? One minute we need to do this as black people, then the next minute we sitting here going back and forth with the black people. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. A nigga will tell you anything if you listen. Rest in peace, B-Lo Mac, man. Told me that a long time ago, man. Whoever talk most in the nigga, whoever talk most, that's who gonna be right. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever you let talk more, that's who gonna be right, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And we could just get away with talking now. I guess that's why you could just get away with talking, because you could say anything. And when you see a motherfucker, since we live in a society where you can say anything, they just chalk it up as that. Oh man, it's just y'all crazy as a motherfucker, bro. I told you, I can't wait till y'all start getting y'all face knocked off y'all face. I don't even promote no negativity or violence. Being in the motherfucking business for just thinking you could come up here saying anything, bro. They really teaching y'all some bad habits, bro. They really setting you up to go somewhere and open your motherfucking mouth and get your lips knocked off your motherfucking face. But you ain't gonna understand it till then. You not. Because what they have done in this computer age, they have taken away the consequences. You know what I'm talking about? They have taken away the consequences. But once them motherfuckers right there come back, nigga, once them motherfuckers right there come back, you ain't gonna see too many people talking, bro. If it was consequences for your actions right now, bro, you wouldn't see that many people talking. Come on, bro. These niggas scared in the computer, bro. These niggas trolling this shit coming. They don't want you to know who they is. These men, come on, bro. You think these niggas is some upstanding citizens, bro? You think these niggas gonna stand on something, bro? These niggas gonna tell, bro. That's what they gonna do. They gonna rile up all that shit, nigga. As soon as you knock one of these niggas on top of their head, they gonna tell, nigga. They gonna tell the police everything happened. They gonna tell why it started, how you got into it on the computer first, then, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna tell, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. So you, watch how you conduct your business, man. Special secrets. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker right here gonna be all this. Just gonna touch on hella shit. Just like I said, nigga, I wake up every morning, folks, and y'all hold on, shit, my shit. Hell of a motherfucker, man. But I got raw game, nigga. I'm not worried about. That's why I said I'll be the first nigga who get famous for talking to himself. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers on the lot. I told you I can't even see who on this motherfucker. Hold on, comments just popped up. Bro, shit, I don't know what that shit is. I see that's the marker reading. You know what I'm talking about? When you be seeing niggas use words like Riz and I already know where real talk come from. Y'all let these square ass niggas got y'all talking like y'all straight out of a motherfucking a tournament from the geeks. You know what I'm talking about? Tournament for the geeks, nigga. That's what y'all be sounding like to a nigga like me, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't use them words, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Reading that shit. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Y'all think me off my motherfucking train of thought, man. You know what I'm talking about? But, your brother lost his train of thought, man. You know what I'm talking about? But we just, I don't know, bro. Weird as a motherfucker. That's all I could, that's all the way I could describe it. Weird as a motherfucker. When you got motherfuckers around this motherfucker, y'all actually think that y'all are men. Like, you hear all the nerds trying to put, like, I don't hear nobody but nerds do this shit. They sit there and try to put the society of men down, and they don't realize, like, y'all the problem with society, nigga. Y'all try to talk about what the problem with society is. You niggas. It's you niggas in all these motherfucking conversations. It's you niggas in all this motherfucking talk about what's wrong, bitch ass nigga. Do something about it then. That's what's wrong with this society. You niggas ain't prepared to do nothing but sit around and talk about some shit. Y'all want to sit around and talk about what's wrong with the world all day, bruh. Fix it. That's all you gotta do. Fix the world you in, nigga. You got these nerves, bruh. Let me tell you niggas something, bruh. If you running around this motherfucker doing anything that society doing, you damn near follower, bruh. Especially if you old, nigga. Not if you a kid, because this is just your generation. But if you one of these old niggas and you running around here talking about, man, they got a hole and all that old shit, talking like them hoes from Chicago and using them words like that nigga just used, Riz and all that, man, you's a following ass nigga, bruh. That's what you is, bruh. And y'all kill me with that shit. Cause you niggas be running around here talking about pause, no Diddy, trying to be hip, trying to be in. This how you can tell a square ass nigga that's trying to fit in. You running around trying to dress like how they dress now with all these tight ass clothes on and all these attachments. That you niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. And y'all the main niggas up here talking about what a man is, bruh. Man don't follow, bruh. Man create, nigga. Yeah, man don't follow. Man create his own motherfucking path, nigga. Man don't be sitting around this motherfucker talking about pause and no Diddy and shit. Ugh. You niggas crazy, folks. Crazy as a motherfucker, folks. I told you, nigga, we living in that nerd era, nigga, where you slap one of these niggas and they gonna say you can't control your emotions. You know what I'm talking about? You can't control your emotions. But these niggas sitting around here acting like a kid. You could come to a player and say, look, bruh, stop all that bullshit. And the nigga gonna act just like a bitch. Say, what, you mad? You know what I'm talking about? Then when you slap the shit out of the nigga, he gonna try to put a guilt trip on you about you don't know how to control your emotions. Nigga, I know how to control my emotions. I also know how to control these hands. You know what I'm talking about? I told your bitch ass to shut up. You know what I'm talking about? But since you want to sit here and play like a kid, you know what I'm talking about? Time for the spanking. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Bitch ass nigga. Special secrets, man. And I'll be the first to tell you I miss my people, folks. I told you that shit hurt every morning, nigga. I miss my people like a motherfucker. That shit just make, man, I'm telling you, that shit make me not even want to deal with the world, bruh. And all you raggedy motherfuckers that's in this motherfucker. That shit make me not even, cause y'all just full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And before my people got up out of here, she used to call me on the phone, and she didn't like the way this shit was, like the way of the world. Just how y'all is, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? How it is, no love no more. You can't even really help nobody no more. If you help a motherfucker damn near, it seem like they gonna try to take advantage of the help. Yeah, ain't nothing more sadder than the state niggas like, why all day is man, you niggas don't do nothing but sit around this motherfucker. Why all day is man, you niggas don't do nothing but sit around this motherfucker and watch other niggas just like, y'all be mesmerized like y'all trying to choose up on a nigga. That's what y'all be doing. But ain't nobody said nothing about that shit, so you could just keep getting away with it. You could keep on watching the nigga and coming up talking about what he said or what he did. You know what I'm talking about? And not feel like a bitch, because ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. That shit bitch shit. That's exactly what it is, folks. That shit bitch shit. Yeah, for a nigga always trying to come tell you something, he's like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about a nigga, bro. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I got a disagreement, bro. You gonna see me. If I got a problem, you gonna see me. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You're gonna see me. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Might want to keep that motherfucking thing they call a head on the swivel. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna see me though. But all this old other shit that be going on, bro. All these old cat fighting between the man and shit, and the nigga trying to gather up a whole bunch of other people, and man, that's whole shit to me, nigga. What's all this talking for? Then niggas will sit there and do all that shit and we friends, and man, I ain't with all that shit, bro. That's hoe shit, nigga. That's what hoes do, nigga. Hoes sit up there and call each other bitches and all bitch, and talk about each other and talk about each other kids and shit and all that shit. Then we cool again in the next 2 weeks. I'm telling you niggas then took the position of the bitch. I don't fuck with it like that, folks. You know what what I'm talking about? But y'all done made that shit famous. So now we can sit around this motherfucker, talk like we gonna kill each other, talk about people dead, people talk about people, kids and shit, and then we just gonna put that to the side. Man, you crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. Put your motherfucking face to the side. You know what I'm talking about? Your motherfucking face to the side. No, we ain't finna do that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? No, we ain't finna do that. Niggas is just whole light though. Just to keep it all the way real. Whole light. Same, seem like everybody finna fight today. Nigga, arguments. Just the national argue with a motherfucker that. You know what I'm talking about? Just straight house shit though. Straight house shit, nigga. Every time you see a nigga, he talking about another nigga. I don't know where that's at, bruh. I didn't grow up like that, bruh. We used to call that player hating, bruh. Nigga putting salt on your game, bruh. You shouldn't even have that much to say about another nigga. You know what I'm talking about? If you got that much to say about a nigga that you ain't did nothing to, you might want to shut up. Cause you just make yourself look weak as a motherfucker. That's the way you feel and you ain't did nothing about it. Them the days I come from. Where you couldn't run around this motherfucker, nigga. You better not open your mouth talking about somebody snitching. Cause if you didn't have their paperwork and they was snitching and you wasn't finna go handle that business, a nigga get on your head, bro, about talking about that shit. Cause that ain't shit you talk about. You know what I'm talking about? You don't talk about who's snitching, and especially if a nigga didn't snitch on you. You know what I'm talking about? But look at the kind of world we in today, bruh. We in the world where the celebrities, bruh, owe normal people an explanation about their business. You know what I'm talking about? Where nigga come up here, nigga, and the nigga tries to throw an invisible guilt trip of the world on you. A nigga come up here talking about, you got some answers to, bruh, who was a motherfucker for you to answer? That's what I want to know. Who was a motherfucker that you owe an answer? About some shit that man, y'all something. That's how I know you niggas hoes, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be sitting up here trying to play with these people. Nigga, fuck these people. Who the fuck is these people to explain to, nigga? Who is a motherfucker? Who is that much over you, nigga, where you owe them an explanation? Man, y'all better get the fuck up out of my face, nigga. Somebody give your ass an explanation mark. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I be trying to figure out. But y'all let these people put an invisible guilt trip on you, then y'all start listening to, and it just be these same miserable motherfuckers in the computer, bro. I guarantee you, if you cut your computer off and go to the store, they don't even know what them people in the computer talking about. Unless they one of your friends or something, bro. Real people that be on the real earth, bro, they don't be on that shit like that, folks. A lot of shit they talk about in the computer don't be no worldly conversation for real. It's just a computer conversation. That's why y'all start so many conversations in the computer. Just like the niggas that was running around talking about that soft guy shit. I told you what them niggas sound like to me, bro. It sound like them niggas wanted to experience pimping but not having no game. Cause if you go ask one of your pimp partners and shit, that shit they was talking about pimps being living like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It just sounded like them niggas wanted to experience pimping without having some game. That's what I don't get. I don't be understanding y'all. Like, you ain't never had no bitch cater to you before, folks? You ain't never been that special to somebody, nigga? A lot of this shit y'all be complaining about says more about you. You know what I'm talking about? It do. Then you got these other old ass niggas trying to tell you. These old niggas gossip more than the youngsters, bro. I'm telling you, that should be a shame. And you see that shit, you got motherfuckers like Willie D and it's all them niggas that be well respected in the community and shit, bro. And look how they fuck with it on their platform, nigga. They keep mess going, folks. They keep a worldly conversation, want to come tell you something about something, bro. That ain't no way of a man, bro. A man ain't the one with the motherfucking he ain't the gatekeeper to the gossip, folks. That ain't what men do. Men don't run around trying to tell you about somebody's business all day, bruh. Men just don't do that. But they got your perception screwed because you sitting here watching men do it. So in your head, that's the first thing you gonna go to, nigga. As soon as somebody asks you something about that bitch ass shit, first thing you gonna say, man, didn't nobody say nothing to Willie D? And I'm telling you, I just heard a nigga talking about, man, nobody said nothing to Charleston White. Man, what difference do that make, bruh? But like I said, bro, niggas don't know Charleston White. Niggas know you. What the fuck do your kind? Why do we have to say something to another nigga about the way you acting? Y'all get on my nerves with that shit, bro, but they ain't doing nothing. Like, if you don't got no mind, bro, these people run circles around you out here with all this invisible double talking, rationalizations and shit. They always gonna put the onus on you. It ain't gonna never be on them. Like, they gonna ask you a question, you can ask them one question. What does it concern you? Two questions. What does it concern you? Why are you in my business? And they not gonna be able to answer that, bro. They gonna hit you straight off with a bitch reply. Man, why you? I promise you, bro. You can ask a nigga, what does it concern you? Why are you in they people business? Or why are you in my business? They won't be able to answer that, bruh. They gonna throw another deflection on you, nigga. They gonna sit there, oh, you mad? They gonna come with one of them bitch rebuttals. Oh, you mad? You know what I'm talking about? They gonna get to sounding like trolls and shit. Oh, what you mad for? Look, I'm this nigga running around all day trying to get up under your skin, and y'all think that's cute. Y'all think it's cute that niggas is running around out here claiming that they petty, bruh. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. You act like the bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas act like the hoe. And y'all be proud of that shit, bro. And you got so many grown niggas, bro. Like, there's way more to do out here in life, bro. Especially if your life is not on track, nigga. Like, where you shouldn't have no time to be sitting around watching other people, bro. You just shouldn't. You shouldn't have time to sit around and take an analysis, nigga, on what somebody else saying. If your life is not in order, bro. If you want them motherfuckers to sitting around this motherfucking shit and you know motherfucking well there's more that you can do, they got hella them motherfuckers must be from Poland. They got like some weird ass them niggas be looking like one of them niggas you make on a computer where all they facial hairs be white and shit, like albino. I don't know what you'll call them motherfucker. This nigga over here with a swag like this nigga look like he played in the old school Principal. You know what I'm talking about? Let me show y'all this nigga. That nigga right there with the baby, man. He done passed the baby off. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see that Chinese nigga with the cup? Don't that nigga look like he was an extra in the Principal? Y'all see my nigga with the vest on? Don't that nigga look like something from one of them 80 movies? You know what I'm talking about? My nigga looked like he was part of that gang. You know what I'm talking about? With my nigga from the Five Heartbeats, Eddie Kane, them, he looked like he was part of Eddie Kane gang. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, nigga. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, man. You know what I'm talking about? But figure it out yourself, folks. Cause these, like, you'll have I'm telling you, man, you'll have your favorite person. That's how they fucked y'all up, bro. Cause your favorite person is doing the fuck shit, nigga. Your favorite person doing the fuck shit, bro. You was a fan of the Ghetto Boys, nigga, so you couldn't wait till Willie D started this podcast. You ain't even tripped that Willie D doing the same shit that they spoke about for years, nigga. About minding your own business. Don't be sitting around here dry snitching to the police. And that nigga sitting around there, all that shit they rapped about for years, bro. That nigga sitting around there, all that shit then went out the window. See, because when it's your turn to make money and shit, when it's on you, bruh, that's going to tell you a lot about yourself. What are you prepared to do? Just like you niggas, all you niggas be talking shit about Vlad TV and No Jumper and all that shit. Man, niggas gave you an interview, you'll be the first one up there, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But we want to talk about that shit until it's our turn to get some money. And then you know what you're going to say? Fuck it, everybody else got some. Niggas weird, folks. Niggas ain't got no integrity. Niggas ain't got nothing. What you niggas got is a blow with the wind. That's what you niggas got. Y'all ready to twist and turn. I told you they making you niggas with no bones now anyway. With them flimsy wrists and shit. You niggas ready to contort and turn your body any kind of way, nigga. Just to be accepted, be in the in crowd. And that's all this is, bruh. There's a bunch of you niggas who never got to experience the in crowd, bruh. So now you could just talk about the celebrities and you could be in this invisible like group. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost like an invisible fraternity of the gossipers. You know what I'm talking about? So now you could just be a nobody ass nigga, don't nobody fuck with you in real life, and you could just come up here and talk about the trending topics, and that's gonna make it seem like you know what's going on. And all that shit you be talking about, that shit ain't even real life, bruh. That's the shit that's going on in celebrities' lives, bruh. The real world ain't like that, bruh. Y'all be sitting around here, brother. You know in the real world, bruh, you gonna see a nigga with his engine light on, one headlight, his car barely. You gonna see one of them before you see a nigga in a motherfucking BMW or Mercedes Benz, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in real world, you gonna see a nigga stealing out a Family Dollar before you see some niggas sitting down eating lamb and shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? In the real world. Y'all be stuck on that fantasy shit. Y'all do. That's how y'all be fucking a lot of y'all people off in y'all life. That's how y'all be fucking a lot of y'all relationships off. Because you sitting around watching all these rich people and you trying to put that on your person. You know what I'm talking about? Now all of a sudden your person don't make enough money because you watching rich people. Man, y'all don't get the fuck up out of here. Now all of a sudden the motherfuckers you with don't make enough. Because you sitting here with savoring the flavor of somebody else's life on TV, nigga, and it look like they having fun. That's why most of you motherfuckers go on vacation and can't even enjoy yourself. Because first of all, y'all wouldn't even know motherfuckers that was even could go on vacation, if you get what I'm saying. You don't even deserve to go on a vacation because of the way you act. And you know what I'm talking about? You don't act right. You know what I'm talking about? So when we get to the vacation, you don't do nothing but run your motherfucking mouth because you don't know how to appreciate shit. As we do as people in this motherfucker, man. No, we don't appreciate shit. So what we do is run around complaining about shit all day. We complain about the car we got. You know what I'm talking about? We want the car, we seen one of these niggas in, Lil Scrappy or somebody. You know what I'm talking about? One of them motherfuckers off Hip Hop Hollywood. Them y'all idols now. Y'all idols be fake as fuck. Y'all be looking up to motherfuckers that's 42 faking. You know what I'm talking about? But you can't tell you nothing. You got it. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas something straight out of comic book, folks. But y'all can sit here and listen to this shit if you want to. If you think one of these niggas can tell you something, why did it take them people so long? That's just like me. If I came up here and made it on YouTube, then I try to start giving you a whole bunch of this artificial game, bruh. Like, why did it take me so long? You get what I'm saying, bruh? If I had all this amazing game and all that, why did it take me so long? You know what I'm talking about? If I made it, then I come up with a blueprint, bruh. These niggas can't tell you nothing. They don't know they self, bruh. These niggas playing number games with y'all. And they talking about whatever is trending, folks. Just remember that. It ain't no game. Just like Kevin Samuels, please, bruh. They say, bruh, you always fucking with Kevin Samuels. That's one of the first times I seen you niggas ain't had no daddy, nigga. I seen you niggas was scared of hoes and some more shit, bruh. Cause this nigga said that y'all really cheered that nigga on for roasting the bitch. And that nigga didn't do nothing but pass out bad game, bruh. That nigga passed out trick game, folks. That's all he did. That's all he did is pass out trick game, bruh. And this nigga was up under, RIP, but that nigga was up under investigation for being a Saguni. You know what? This is how I knew you niggas was full of shit. It was one of them times, bruh. Kevin Samuels came on, nigga, and that nigga camera went to a nigga. He had a nigga in his bed, right? And they was talking about it was a glitch in the camera or some shit like that, and y'all just blew that shit up under the rug. So you niggas was taking marital advice. You niggas was taking all this relationship advice from a nigga who like men. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. And you know why? Just because that nigga was roasting the bitch, and that's the part y'all wanted to hear. And this is what's wrong with the world right now. Y'all be sitting around this motherfucker letting the bisexual nigga tell you how to be a man. This nigga don't even know how to be a man. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga is like that, what's that sign, nigga? Where it's it go like this? This nigga both, nigga. This nigga amphibian and y'all taking advice about a bitch from a nigga who like men and women, man. You crazy as a motherfucker. Y'all didn't notice the game that Kevin Samuels really had? He had game for a bitch. He didn't have no game for no man. But y'all thought it was game for a man. That nigga had a game for a bitch. That nigga was sitting here trying to tell a bitch how to get a man. Y'all didn't find nothing funny about that? Y'all not, bruh, because they tell you who popular. You know what I'm talking about? They tell you what to hear. They tell you what to listen to. You niggas will listen to anybody, bruh. Anybody that just come and captivate you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? If I was on that fuck shit, nigga, I would have been made it, bruh. Because I'm a captivate motherfucker. But if I was to come up here the same way I am, but I was just bringing you the live gossip and other people's lives, y'all would love some baby cuz. Yeah, I can't fuck with it. I ain't gonna do that, bruh. You gonna love some baby cuz anyway. Because I'm gonna sit right here into your face, man. I'm gonna sit right here and put this shit into your face until I can't no more. Them was the perfect motherfuckers to ask. This is the type of shit I be talking about right there. Y'all see that bitch with all that motherfucking stomach tucked in her motherfucking y'all see all of these bitches with all that motherfucking stomach tucked in. And that's how y'all got these bitches running around out here, man. Like they got some kind of motherfucking, they say, bro, why are you fucking with the, I get tired of y'all in society, bro. You know what I'm talking about? As them same two bitches, they gonna say, bro, you don't even know them bitches. I don't. I know the time I've been around. I keep telling you. And them same two bitches just some years ago, bro, they would have been embarrassed about putting that shit on, cause it wasn't cool to be big. But now y'all, man, y'all have people, y'all crazy as a motherfucker, man. Y'all be having people running around this motherfucker looking at, people be having themselves running around this motherfucker looking crazy as a motherfucker. And I just want to know what's the fucking benefit of putting all your motherfucking stomach in your pants like that? Dude, like, does it make you run faster? Does it help you hop fences? You know what I'm talking about? Does it help you scale walls? What is all that motherfucking stomach in that motherfucking, because I don't even think spandex was made to hold that much stomach. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't think spandex was made to hold that much belly. You know what I'm talking about? Belly. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Nah, I'm not finna cross that shit, bro. Be stuck in traffic. I'm gonna let you live, man. I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, man. Special secret Saturday, man. It was a hard ass morning for me this morning, like I said. This video gonna bounce back and forth, man. It's special secret Saturday though. I started that off with just talking about my people being gone, bruh. That shit just I'm gonna bounce back to society. But that the moral of this story on these special secrets is gonna be this, bruh. Don't let nan motherfucker tell you like how to mourn somebody, bruh. Don't let nan motherfucker tell you how to love somebody or just none of that shit, folks. Because we good for just putting shit on other people. Just like I said, folks, all them old ass niggas that's older than me trying to tell the youngsters that have semen with the people. And that's what I'm talking about right there in the world. You niggas got too much of that bitch ass shit inside you. You always talking about, you talking about minding your own business and that, man, shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Mind your business, nigga. Shut the fuck up. That's what's wrong with you niggas right there. Y'all always ready to come with that bitch rebuttal. Talking about what the next nigga doing. I'm not talking about what the next motherfucker doing, bitch ass nigga. I'm talking about why you bitches be sitting around this motherfucker putting all that stomach in your stomach. I mean, all that motherfucking stomach in your pants, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not sitting. I just want to know why they didn't, you know what I'm talking about? That was a curiosity. I wasn't in their business. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all wasn't in their business. I didn't know anything about their kids or anything about a relationship. I didn't know nothing. I just, from what I seen, you know what I'm talking about? All that bitch stomach inside them pants. And if you've been watching me, I've been, I just want to ask a bitch, what is the benefit of you putting your motherfucking stomach inside your pants? You must be a fat bitch. I ain't gonna bullshit with you, because every time I say something about that bitch in that stomach, the bitch always go, well, why you, man, shut the fuck up, bitch. Go find you a nigga. That's what y'all do, man, because I'm under the belief that if you got a lot of time to hang out on this computer and watch what everybody doing, you ain't really got no significant other, or you don't have nobody in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Because the majority of y'all life is wondering something about somebody else and what they doing. Like I said, I didn't know if the bitch, I didn't ask the bitch, did she have a job? Was she married or something? I wasn't in the bitch business. I'm talking about bitches of the world. I want to know why your hoes put all that stomach in your motherfucking pants. That's why I said you must be a fat bitch. But it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? Back to what I was saying. Now, yeah, y'all, don't let nobody in this motherfucking world tell you if you mourning your motherfucking people or something, bro. Don't let nobody tell you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let nobody tell you that this shit old or whatever you doing. Cause I'm telling you, man, I thought that shit was insensitive then, but now I really see what's going on. You feel me? But when that bitch told that nigga was sitting there drinking that gin, man, crying about his mama and shit, and that bitch tried to tell that nigga that, like, that shit was over with or something, like it's too old, like you nigga, like that nigga wasn't supposed to miss his mama like that, bro. Don't, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know why, like I said, I don't know why that nigga didn't crack that bitch over her head with that motherfucking bottle. I don't promote no domestic violence, but that's just some insensitive ass shit to say. And I bet you whoever said that, I mean, I bet you that bitch she did, that bitch who said that, she still had her mama. And this is the shit we do. We'll still have our mama and shit trying to tell you how to feel about your dead one. You know what I'm talking about? You like, nigga, you ain't gonna never understand how that feel until you feel it. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't even give a fuck if you got, nigga, you would never feel somebody else's pain that lost something. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga, if you lost your motherfucking say you lost a child or something, or a sibling or something like that, and somebody else lost the same thing. It don't matter, nigga. Both of them people still gonna have two totally different pains, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You'll never know somebody else's pain when that shit happened. You might know how you felt when that shit happened, nigga. You'll never be able to imagine nobody else's pain, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And we got that shit too bad. We always trying to tell somebody we know. And you don't know a motherfucking thing, folks. You don't know a motherfucking thing. Half y'all ain't even lived long enough to know nothing. And the life you have lived, bro, especially nowadays, bro, your whole life be fucking with somebody else on the computer, nigga. Your whole days be talking shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because I be outside and I don't ever see y'all talking like that outside. I don't. I ain't never seen nobody walk up to me and just say anything, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I know y'all got more common sense than y'all lead on. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I know you got more common sense. I ain't never been out here in the street and a nigga that walked up to me and said something crazy. Which leads me to believe you got common sense. You know what I'm talking about? That's what that leads me to believe. You got common sense with your bitch ass. Yeah, but don't let nobody tell you how to feel, folks. Don't let nobody sit around and tell you how to feel about anything. And once again, this ain't for you motherfuckers that's you childish ass, petty ass motherfuckers that just sit around and create shit to be mad about and just create shit to feel shit about. I ain't talking about you childish motherfuckers. I'm talking about some real shit. Don't let nobody tell you how to feel about something, folks. Don't let nobody tell you what to be happy about, what to be sad about. Don't let nobody control your motherfucking you know what I'm talking about? Emotions. With they motherfucking words. Or what they said, do, and don't. Because life, just like that motherfucker who just got my comment session, that's what life is now, bro. You got a bunch of motherfuckers that's looking at you ready to contradict something you said. You sitting up here talking about everybody being in everybody else's business, and you're in people business. You ain't never seen me in nobody's business, bitch ass nigga. I don't be in people's business. I got a question. That's a curiosity of mine, nigga. That ain't nobody. I didn't wonder where them bitches work at. I didn't wonder who them bitches fuck with. I didn't wonder how many kids them. That's being in people's business, bro. Wondering why you got your stomach in your pants. That ain't really being in your business. I guess if you want to technically. I'm just curious because I see all of these bitches in America do this shit now. All you big old fat ass bitches sit there and take all that group of stomach you got and you tuck that motherfucker inside that spandex like a 40 cal. And I just want to know what's the benefit of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's all. I'm asking the question. That's all I want to know. Is putting your stomach inside your pants, does it make you run faster? You know what I'm talking about? Does it help you swim? I'm just saying, what's the benefit of that motherfucker? Does it help you scale wall? I just want to know why y'all put that big ass group of stomach in your sweatpants and them spandex, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, you're going to find most people as followers and they don't have nothing to do. You're going to find out that most people can't even think for themselves. That's why they sit here and follow everybody else. But most of these motherfuckers you going to see, bruh, it's only a motherfucker like how y'all be caring about this computer more than you be caring about your real name, because your real name ain't shit in the real world. So this computer is like is like a second chance at life for you, because you can be invisibly tough in this motherfucker. You know, in real life, everybody know you a bitch. Everybody know you gonna tell everybody know what you everybody know what you about. See, in this computer, you can hide behind the username and just fake. You know what I'm talking about? But if you been around this motherfucker and they don't know who you is, bro, who is you? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, who is you? I didn't miss my me coming up. I didn't miss my times of being something. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't miss my time having money as a kid and all that. I didn't miss none of that shit, bro. I was out there, folks. Y'all was out here in the world. I ain't talking about no street. Y'all was out here in the world, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So I didn't miss my turn, folks. You get what I'm saying? I didn't just come across my turn when it's easy to come across your turn. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't one of them niggas that waited till everybody who died and go to jail before I jumped off the porch. Now I could be tough because all the tough niggas is in jail and they dead. Nah. I was out here when all the tough niggas and everybody was out of jail. I was one of them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I didn't wait till everything got easy and it came. I was out here when it was hard, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I keep telling you, I was around there grinding on MacArthur when Danny Lark was around and shit. Enos Lark and them, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was out here when it counted. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was out here when it counted, bro. I didn't miss my turn when it counted. I didn't miss my turn when it counted. Then when it didn't count, come and try to be somebody. Nah, that ain't what I did. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't miss my turn, nigga. I was somebody when it counted and still somebody. You feel me? But like, what the fuck that happened to this motherfucker, man? Just like I say, man, on this fake ass shit. Yeah, don't let somebody else. And that shit was crazy, bruh. I keep thinking back to that bitch told that nigga that about his dead mama. Try to act like this nigga called this nigga a crybaby and some more shit. All in front of people trying to tell, and this bitch mama was alive though. Trying to tell this nigga like, us just as people, we crazy as a motherfucker. We crazy as a motherfucker. We good for putting what we think on other people. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's all these hoe ass niggas do. That's just like, bro, I'm telling you, man. These niggas, all you chosen one ass niggas and semen retention ass niggas, man, you niggas is crazy as a motherfucker, bro. And it's like y'all don't even question that shit. Y'all so into following people, y'all don't even use y'all common sense. You gonna come let a nigga tell you at 65 years old you gotta have semen retention when this nigga been fucking bitches for the last 50 years. Cause us as people, we good for coming to tell you some shit we ain't tried. Tell y'all focus more on being politically correct and shit. Y'all focus more on what sounds good, what you can get somebody to believe. Y'all don't be telling these people the truth. That's why I don't give a fuck when I told you I'm gonna be the first nigga who get famous for talking to herself. That's why I don't give a fuck if nobody on this motherfucker or it's 1,000 people on this motherfucker. It don't make me no difference. I'm gonna have the same message, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I got solid game, bruh. And one thing about solid game, it always catches you when you need to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? That's one thing about solid game. So my videos gonna age real well, bruh, because I'm not a fake motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And I got solid game. And there's one thing about solid game. It finds you when you need to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? So all I got to do is keep on making videos, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, solid game has a way of finding you when you need to hear it. But, yeah, this old fake ass shit. They said fake ass shit, bro, man. This shit fake as fuck, bro. Society. We living in that society. Just look at the comments, bro. We living in that society right there where a nigga want to ask you a question. Some little kid ass shit. You go talk. You can sit there and do that to anybody. Do you know that? You can sit there and let somebody talk and just keep on. Well, you said it. You ain't got no life, bro. Don't watch me. Watch a bitch. But I bet you whoever that is a fat bitch. I bet you. You know what I'm talking about? These the games we sit up and want to play with people. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got nothing to do in life. And that's just the funny part. I'm telling you, that quote I read the other day is when you see people looking down at their phone in life, it's to give a perception that they have something to do even though they alone. That's some of the coldest shit right there, bro. Y'all don't be having nothing to do. Don't nobody be fucking with y'all in real life, folks. Every friend you got, nigga, probably in this fucking computer or this fucking phone, folks. You get what I'm saying? And that be the, like if y'all just sat down and never asked yourself, like how do you even have time out your life to even know what's going on everywhere, bruh? That means you don't spend no real time in your real life. In your real life, you spend all your time in the computer. I'm talking about the computer now, y'all. How is it that you know what's going on everywhere around this motherfucker, bro? You got too much time on your hand. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all think y'all be players and shit, bro. Your character show. The shit you do, your character show, folks. Niggas ain't got no good characters, bro. You niggas will tell on your mama, folks. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. You niggas gonna talk all that shit, then call the law. Nigga, that's all you gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? And then you gonna get up on TV, because what they done made famous now is just admitting that you done told us something. Yup, I don't care. Yeah, I told on him. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. That's what we gonna stand on. Nigga gonna say shit like that. Hell yeah, I'm gonna call the police. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's famous now. Admitting you the snitch and you don't give a fuck and all that old Charleston White ass shit. That's what they done made famous now. For you to come up here talking about you don't care about telling on the nigga and you'll do it again. You know what I'm talking about? But we be sitting up here acting like we for the community and shit, but we steadily sending the black fathers to jail and shit. But we'll sit here and act like we for the, man, you niggas are scary. That's what you is, bruh. Any nigga that'll call the police is a scary bitch ass nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Cause you needed some help, nigga. Whatever you done did, nigga, you couldn't back that shit up, nigga, so you needed some law enforcement help. You ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga to me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I be telling y'all, bro. Y'all don't never come with what you think. Y'all sit here and let what these people think. You let them put that on you all day. You don't never come what you think. You act like what people think means more than what you think. That's just like y'all bitch ass niggas to me. You know what I'm talking about? But you'll sit right there and argue me up and down that you not no bitch ass nigga. You'll sit there and argue me up and down that you real as a motherfucker, bro. That's what you would do. You'll sit up there and say you real as a motherfucker. That's what you would do, because your definition of real constitute writing reports and statements and shit on nigga. Your definition of real constitute you coming up here running your mouth like the bitch you is. That's what your real is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all think telling somebody the truth is real, nigga? Y'all think it's real, nigga? You think telling somebody the truth is real? Y'all something straight out of comic book. That's how I know y'all not real. You could tell somebody the truth, bruh, and be fake as a motherfucker, bruh. Somebody could be sitting around this motherfucker smelling like shit, bro. And instead of you pulling them to the side, you just blurred out, man. One of y'all smell like shit, but you knew who it was, bruh. You told the truth, but that was some fake ass shit, because you did that shit trying to be funny. That's what y'all don't get, folks. Y'all don't get, like, especially you niggas, y'all do shit just a bitch, bruh. Y'all come up in here being catty and shit just like a bitch. You niggas do that shit now. Instead of pulling the player to the side, y'all come out to try to put a player's business on the forefront. And y'all act like that's real. Ain't nothing real about that, bruh. Even if it was the truth, nigga, it was still some bitch ass shit. Cause men don't do that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Real is what real does, bruh. That's what real is. So just like I said, bruh, y'all should tell the truth all you want to, bruh. Niggas told the truth to the police. That's why some niggas got life. So you can tell the truth all you want to, bruh. Telling the truth doesn't make you real, folks. Because you can tell the truth and be fake as a motherfucker, just like I said. Because that's what you niggas do now. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all fake as a motherfucker, bruh. Y'all do shit just to get y'all do shit just like that rap battle y'all was talking about, bruh. And y'all made it seem like that shit was an epic, nigga. That was the weakest rap battle ever been around this motherfucker, nigga. Cannabis and LL Cool J battle was better than that, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Master P and Pastor Troy funk was better than that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But you niggas sitting around here acting like that because you niggas wanted to hear the gossip. You niggas wanted to hear that shit, and that shit ain't nothing but fake as a motherfucker, nigga. Where in the world as men we come up here and let the world know that another nigga got secret babies and shit, or a nigga was hitting on this bitch and shit? Where is that real at, bruh? That ain't even nobody business in the comic book, and this is what y'all call real. Ain't nobody gonna say that was bitch ass shit. Y'all do so much bitch ass shit, you don't even know what bitch ass shit is anymore. Y'all forgot about that, didn't you? You know what I'm talking about? You niggas don't know what bitch ass shit is no more. You don't. Cause you niggas hoes yourself. Hold on. Yeah, man, you niggas don't know what bitch shit is. You niggas practice bitch shit now. Not only do you practice bitch shit, you niggas practice bitch shit, then try to come up here and put the spin on the bitch shit you just did. You would do some fuck shit, bruh, then try to explain it. I done seen so many motherfuckers do that shit, bruh. I done seen so many motherfuckers do that shit, bruh. Come with the bitch shit, then the nigga tries to explain the bitch shit. Like you'll sit up here and tell on somebody, then get to describing that shit. See, y'all talking about what I told on somebody, but did nobody say nothing to 6ix9ine? And y'all be doing shit like that, bro. All that old hypothetical ass shit to put on the actions that you did. So you go grab 4 and 5, motherfucker. I seen 6ix9ine doing that shit when he got out. All that hypothetical shit, asking people shit that didn't even happen. He going to the crowd talking about, so you mean to tell me, if Jay-Z told, he asking a whole, but Jay-Z didn't tell, bro, you did. But he asking people this shit. So y'all talking about me, but what if your favorite rapper LL Cool J told us? They didn't tell folks, you did. But we quick to do shit like that. We quick to create some hypothetical shit about some real shit we done did. You know what I'm talking about? And we real good for that. Yeah, we real good for doing the fuck shit, then come up here explaining the fuck shit. We real good for that one. Told y'all we living in the days of rationalizing, the book of rationalization, and that's all the world gonna become. It's gonna become a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't responsible for themselves. Every time they do something, they can tell you why they did it. It ain't gonna be what you did, it's gonna be why you did it. That's what's gonna get you the sympathy. You know what I'm talking about? So I could come up here every day talking about niggas gossiping and shit. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I could come up here every day looking like a bitch. That's how you know you niggas don't be having no real friends. That's how you know y'all be around motherfuckers who just be wanting to hear some more gossip and shit. Cause a real friend would have been told you, bro, you out here looking like a bitch, bro. Why don't you stop running your mouth, bro? Nigga, you look like Wendy Williams, bro. Just imagine that, bro. We living in a day where niggas aspire to be Wendy Williams. Now, just remember when Wendy Williams first started, bro. Did nobody like that bitch? Nobody liked the Wendy Williams. What did they say about Wendy Williams? She always in people business. And now you niggas are inspiring to be Wendy Williams, bro. Y'all want to come tell people the business first. Y'all sound like a group of hoes. Y'all sound like that old school In Living Color skit. When them niggas used to snap their fingers and shit. And be sitting up there, hated it and all that old shit. That's what you niggas sound like, bro. You niggas be up here today on TV and shit talking about, y'all ain't gonna believe what I got for you today. I got the juicy gossip sounding like a bitch, nigga. Sounding just like a bitch. That shit is a shame, nigga. I'm telling you niggas ain't got no real friends. A real partner would have been told you, hey, bruh. You know what's crazy? Peep anybody who got big. You think them niggas switched it up? Hell no, bruh. Them niggas gonna stay what's getting them that money, folks. You think any nigga got big and then switch the game up? Like, I'm gonna start doing something for my people? Hell no, bruh. Because people don't care about the people. They don't. People care about them and they people. You feel me? Motherfucker don't give a fuck about you, folks. And that's what they gonna use as a rationalization when it's on them. Yo, when it's time for them to sell out or whatever, it's gonna be, I had to get my money. I tell you niggas are sitting around here, nigga, a nigga could have killed your mama. And you'll go network with them niggas talking about, man, it's about the money. I ain't bullshitting with you. This is how we act now. You niggas really just scary, and y'all use that shit as a rationalization to be scary. We can always say we getting money with somebody. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas say that shit. That's the hide your scary ass. That's what that does. That hides you scary ass niggas. Oh, we just getting some money, man. And that nigga, motherfucker killed your mama, and this is who you want to get some money with? I said you niggas ain't got no boundaries, bro. You niggas is, I told you, bro, to me, you niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of bitch ass niggas. But if I told you how I felt about you niggas, y'all gonna act like that ain't y'all. You gonna act like that ain't y'all that just gave the police some clues. You gonna act like it ain't you that's over here running your mouth talking about everybody's business. You gonna act like that ain't you. You gonna act like the shit you doing is content. We get money with this motherfucker and this is content. Them the two things y'all do with getting away with fuck shit. Them the two main excuses y'all use to get away with fuck shit. And once again, mess is not content. Gossiping about a nigga, that's not no content. You could call it that. Nah, create content. You can't create somebody else's business. That ain't creating content, bruh. Creating opinion on somebody else's business, that's not creating content, bruh. You ain't got nothing that you could just build. You ain't got you can't draw nothing, nigga. You ain't got no music. You niggas ain't created shit. Niggas don't do nothing but gossip like that bitch. And then when a nigga tell you don't do nothing but gossip like that bitch, y'all sit up there all day and deflect about you gossiping like the bitch. Man, I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers talk about. Man, niggas trying to. Then you start trying to come put that shit on the people. Man, this is what the people want to see. So if the people wanted to see you kiss a man, nigga, would you go tongue kiss a man? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That's just the rationalization. You niggas do that shit because that bitch ass shit is in your side, your character, nigga. That's why. You could put a fish around birds all day. Bet you that motherfucker won't be able to fly. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all can say what y'all want to. Like I told you, I'm the repellent for this society. The rest of the people might believe that shit. Niggas who don't got a mind of their own are looking for a rationalization to get away with the fuck shit they doing. You'll never be able to get away. You'll never be able to get away with that shit with me. That's why I don't fuck with half y'all now, bro, because you can't get away with that shit with me. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all sit there, bro, and y'all fall for that society's trick. Y'all do, bro. Listen, man, I'll never be able to tell you nothing. All I'll be able to tell you is what happened to me when I did shit, bro. I'll never be able to tell you nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta go figure this shit out for yourself just like everybody else did. But what y'all doing now, y'all let a motherfucker who ain't even been through this shit he talking about come tell you about it. You know what I'm talking about? You got these niggas talking about chosen ones, and when you be seeing these niggas topic, you can tell when the nigga done got into it with his bitch or just got into it with the society, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the message they come up there with. Just like you church people that be doing that shit. As soon as you get mad at that nigga or that bitch, you want to come put God, you want to put your word, you want to come put what you saying on God's word. And it's always, just notice the people who talk about God, they never talk about God in a good light. They don't. You say, bro, niggas never talk about God in a good light. They always got you fighting some invisible enemy. God said he'll protect the enemies, and God said he'll do this to the devil. And all. No, that's the mess you going through in your life, bro. That shit don't even got nothing to do with the Bible, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's just all that mess going on in y'all life. Because y'all get mad when y'all can't control people. That's what it be. Y'all get mad when y'all can't make people act the way you want people to act. So y'all come up here, when people don't do what you want to, y'all turn them into the devil. Just like church people do when you playing loud music or something, all of a sudden it's the devil's music. Anytime somebody don't like something, they put the devil on it. Anytime somebody likes something, they put God. You know, I'm talking about you went outside and found the bump. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all something straight out of comic book. I ain't bullshitting with you, niggas. Something straight out of comic book. Niggas sit around all day. You niggas sit around, you the police, you in everybody's business. Don't none of you niggas know nothing, bruh. And then I'm saying this for the record, bruh. You should feel like a real bitch ass nigga to come up here and have a whole analysis about somebody else's life that you don't know for real. You should really feel like a bitch ass nigga. You should actually feel like a bitch that's inside of a pregnant bitch. I say, why you fuck with it like that, man? If I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. Who was that? Probably led. I don't know. I don't know who that is, but thank you, man. Cheers, man. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, I did, man. What about you? Say, preach, man. Exactly. I see you, man. Thank you. Thank everybody for coming in this motherfucker, man. But on some real shit. And that's what's wrong with men. Us as men, bruh. Y'all sit here and y'all just influence, bruh. I ain't never, bruh, listen, bruh. It's impossible for you to be a man if other niggas can influence you. You're not a man, bruh. You might be grown or something. You might be of age, bruh, but you still got the mind. But half you niggas ain't nothing but followers, bruh. You niggas ain't nothing but followers. Always been a follower, bruh. You niggas ain't never been the man, bruh. Nowhere, nigga. Niggas ain't never been the man, bro. You niggas ain't never been the one. You niggas don't even know how that feel, folks. That's why you trying to get this artificial feeling up off this computer. That's what this computer does to you. It fucks with your head, make you feel like you one of them ones, bruh. You ain't one of them ones, nigga. Just like I told y'all be saying that shit with your face card, talking about my face card always valid. I told you nerds will change anything, bruh. Like your face card means you attractive or something, bruh. That ain't what that mean. Like I say, man, bitch talking about her face card always valid. My partner said, bitch, your face card can't get us into Costco's. Y'all don't even know what that shit mean. Y'all will sit here and just say anything that you see society say, just like y'all did with that Pause No Diddy shit. Pause No Diddy. Man, they got you niggas running around here acting like Sagoonies, nigga. You niggas sitting around here playing all these homosexual games with each other and shit, and y'all got the nerve to call y'allself man. What's man about sitting there saying Pause No Diddy? What's man about playing with homosexual activity? What's man about that, folks? No, ain't nothing man about that. What's man about coming up here giving the police clues to a case that you don't even got nothing to do with? And that's the part right there, bro, that y'all like, you niggas be up here going over niggas' cases that don't even know y'all. And y'all sitting up here giving police clues on another nigga's case that don't even know y'all. But that's how you make yourself important, talking about people that people know. So you can latch on to that. You can talk about a famous person so you can act like you famous. Man, damn, everybody out here looking like they finna fight today, man. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's the alcohol. Don't take a sip of the sippage. But you niggas is hoes, bruh. You niggas ride other niggas' dick. Okay, this because we just gonna ask simple questions today. You know what I'm talking about? I got a few questions for you niggas. I just want to know what you call it. Like I said, you niggas be sucking dick and dick riding. You niggas be on other niggas' nuts and shit. That's what I said. You niggas don't do nothing but dick ride other niggas all day. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about other niggas all day, right, bruh? And I just want to know, what do you call it, bruh? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, what do you call it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What do you call sitting up there with a whole conversation, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? About another nigga's business you don't know. What do you call that? I call it hoe ass shit. That's what I call it. Yeah, I call that hoe ass shit. I call that dick riding. How do you even know that much about these people? That's what I don't get. Once again, I told you, like I've always touched on, you niggas use people's lives as baseball cards and shit. This is what you niggas do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what you niggas do. But you niggas that come up here talking about this nigga went to jail then and they did, like, how do you know all this, bro? You don't know them people. So you mean to tell me in your own personal life, when you go be chasing your own money and shit, you actually have time to take out what should be your busy schedule, bro, to look up and read about other niggas and shit? What do you call that, bro? I call that shit bitch shit. What do you call it when you come up here on national TV talking about murders and shit about somebody else's case? What do you call that, bro? Because I call that shit police shit, folks. Now, we might see shit different. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's all niggas do, bro. What do you call it? Sitting up here gossiping, sitting up here trying to bring the same story, bro. If it's content and we content creators, how does everybody have the same content? That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro, because I don't got content nobody else got. You know what I'm talking about? I want to know, if we content creators, how the fuck are we all talking about Puff Daddy? Or talking about P. Diddy? We all content creators, then why do all of us how is all of us covering the Young Thug case? You know what I'm talking about? If we content creators, how does everybody got your same content? These niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. But I told you, money and content is the two things that y'all use to rationalize y'all fuck shit the most. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all use, just like Willie D, bro. Y'all watch this nigga with the Ghetto Boys your whole life. All them niggas did was talk about fuck the government and how to be, you know what I'm talking about? That's all they did. Now you up here right now covering Kanye baby and shit, bro. Like, and we don't get that shit, bro. That's how y'all get blinded, bro, because the motherfuckers that y'all respect is doing the bitch shit. You know what I'm talking about? So if the nigga that you respect is doing the bitch shit, guess what? Man, that's the second nigga I done seen walking around this motherfucker, man. That's the society we living in, man. Where nigga walk down the strip holding hands with a man. The streets performers look like they out there yanking, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You're having like, man. You're having like, man. And that's all it is. I done seen, man. I'm telling you, Brett, niggas just a play. It's just like back when that when niggas was running around for whatever reason, Brett. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. But it was a big thing about motherfuckers buying subscribers and buying views and all that shit, right? You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you decide to do is what you decide to do. But I told you, if you sitting around buying subscriptions and views and shit, Brett, like that is that's a good lot. That's a good look into your mind. What type of motherfucker you is, bro? Anybody who do that, bro, cause like reason for it, cause that shit don't benefit your channel at all. So the only reason you would do that is to try to look like to somebody else like you're bigger than what you really are, bro. So for you to even do some shit like that, you have a front mentality. You know what I'm talking about? You want the motherfuckers running around with fake designer on and shit. But acting like your shit real, you know, motherfuckers with that fake shit on, they be high side and worse than the niggas with the real shit on. You know what I'm talking about? And for some reason, instead of you would rather spend all that money because the fake shit still costs some money. Instead of you just going to buy some real Walmart pants, you would sit there and spend some money on some fake shit, bro. This is where our minds is at. You get what I'm saying? But it was a big ass thing about that. That was the trending topic. I guess y'all must have seen that on some big channel or something. The big channel must have did that, and y'all just start copying it. But it was a big thing. So motherfuckers was sitting up here, and everybody was talking about motherfuckers who was doing the shit. You know what I'm talking about? So they sitting up here, and the same motherfuckers, bro. You know, it's hella funny. I ain't gonna tell y'all who that is. That's hella funny, though. You know what I'm talking about? Another nigga that be scared as a motherfucker. Another nigga that be scary as a motherfucker in real life. Fucked up. But yeah, man. And it just be funny to me, bro. How motherfuckers sit around here, act like the bitch, act like the police, act like all that shit, that somehow that's what you not. And then when a motherfucker say something to you about that shit, bro, somehow that's when like the guilt trip come in. But I sit around there and watch motherfuckers do that shit, because everybody talk about shit until they do it. The shit that you do, that's what you gonna justify and rationalize, and the shit you don't do, that's the shit you gonna act like there's something wrong with. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody was doing that shit, talking about motherfuckers buying views, and then when they bought the views, then it was different. Then they wanted to explain to you why they did it. But you was just teasing the motherfucker for 9 years about doing the same shit, but when you did it, all of a sudden it became different. Like, we just fake as fuck, and that's the shit we do. We'll sit there and talk about some shit, then do it ourselves, then big up it. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's different. It's always different when we do some shit. You feel me? It's always different when we do some shit. Like I say, man, I got solid game. You know what I'm talking about? And there's one thing about solid game, nigga. It always catches up with you when you need to hear it. So anybody that was asking me what I see, I don't sit around and run my mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I got a problem with the behaviors of you bitch ass niggas, because you niggas behave like the bitch, and you know how that bitch gets on your nerves. You know what I'm talking about? Because you niggas behave like the bitch. But for a nigga to tell, I don't sit up here and run my mouth all day, bruh. I actually have substance. You get what I'm saying? So when this shit coming out my mouth, you won't be. It can help you if you listen. You know what I'm talking about? This shit coming out my mouth, it ain't yeah, I ain't got no enemies, and I mean I do, but they in real life. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nobody I'm trying to make look bad. My motherfucking conversation ain't about the next motherfuckers and what they doing and who. I don't look at none of that shit, bruh. I don't be up here in the motherfucking viewing subscription wars and shit. I ain't sitting up here because we all broke as a motherfucker, bruh. So I ain't one of people sitting up here trying to that I'm having it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't one of the broke people up here trying to make you believe that I'm having it, because that shit makes no sense. And all you gonna do, bruh, is you gonna set yourself up. The same way like when the money fell out the air, bruh. Everybody was running around here high side until it was over with. And them same motherfuckers that was posting diamond rings and all that money and shit, like a motherfucker didn't believe you when you said you didn't have nowhere to go. Because that's impossible. Not Big Bank Hank, no, not you. That's impossible. You know what I'm talking about? Because you was just sitting around this motherfucker talking about all them 20 G's a week, and you was just sitting around here talking all that good big ass shit. And then somehow you fell on some financial hardship. Not you. No, it's impossible for you to fall on some financial hardship. Not with all the money you making. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just don't make no sense. You gonna set yourself up to look crazy as a motherfucker, folks. You is. And us as people, man, we so good for that shit, bro. We so good to forget how we high side and sit and talk shit about people. We so good to forget that, bro. We so good to forget that. Then when something happened to us, we act like you owe us something other than what we gave you. See, it's cool for you to tease us when we down, but if we was to tease you, that's when it's insensitive. That's when it's not cool and nigga acting funny and all. Y'all ain't got nothing but a bunch of double talk and reverse psychology tricks for these motherfuckers in these days, bro. Y'all sit here and let people tell y'all not to do shit that they doing. You know what I'm talking about? Because people tell you shit when it's for they get benefit, bro. And turn around and do the same shit, bro. That's why if you ever trip, you hear motherfuckers complain about themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Just notice every time somebody describing something what he don't like, they be describing themselves. They be describing the same shit they do. They just don't like it when somebody else do it. Y'all fake as fuck. Y'all don't even know how to be real. I ain't bullshitting with you. Like I said, y'all think the truth is being real. Y'all think coming up here telling the truth is being real, bro. That shit ain't being real at all, bro. That shit, you could tell the truth and be fake as a motherfucker, nigga. Look how many niggas done told on a nigga. They told the truth. That shit was still fake as a motherfucker, nigga. Just like I said, nigga, you could come on this motherfucker, somebody could smell like shit, nigga. And you come over there and you told the truth, man. One of y'all smell like shit. But you knew who it was, bro. You didn't even pull him to the side and tell him that. You did that shit to embarrass him. It's like I said, you niggas is catty now, just like the bitch. You niggas do shit like that to embarrass other people in public. That's all you niggas looking to do now, is to embarrass a nigga. Y'all want everybody to be talking about a nigga just like one of these bitch groups, nigga. Just like one of these bitch groups, bruh. You niggas done formed alliance with the hoes and shit. So now you niggas sit around and lead the rumor mill and shit. Every time you turn around, nigga, you niggas know what happened with somebody else. Nigga, how the fuck you in 30 different states away, nigga, and you talking about a case that happened in Alaska? Nigga, you don't know nothing about that shit, nigga. You niggas talking about content creators, bro. How all you niggas got the same content then, bro? How all you niggas talking about the same shit if you done created some, man? You can get the fuck out of my face with that shit. You niggas is non-talented, is what you is. And just y'all know what I say, nigga, the less talented you are, the more people you have to talk about, the more mess, you know what I'm talking about, you have to create. Because that's your talent. Talking about niggas and creating mess. You really had no you don't really have no talent. And if you wouldn't sitting here talking about a motherfucker wouldn't even pay attention to you. If you didn't have another nigga's name to put in your mouth, people wouldn't pay attention. They don't even know who you is really. They just know the people you talking about. You ever seen a nigga do some shit like that? Nigga, you better ask about me. And you really ask about this nigga in his own mind, what he done did, he think that constituted some real shit. Then when you talk to people knowing motherfuckers been told you how this nigga done called the police on this person and that. Man, you niggas something straight out of the comic book, bro. Motherfuckers don't respect y'all in real life. Whether you like me, don't like me or not, nigga. It ain't nigga. We keeping it real, and you ain't gonna be able to say nothing about bruh. Whether you like me or don't like me, nigga. If I just showed up and appeared out of nowhere, you gonna do the same thing. You gonna take a deep breath, nigga. You gonna take a deep breath, nigga, and hope I'm looking for somebody else. That's what you gonna do. They say, bro, why you talk so much shit? Because I earned the right. And fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. Fuck you niggas. I know the truth, nigga. That's why, nigga. I know what time it is, folks. You'll never be able to fool me. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm one of them niggas that you can't lie to. I ain't one of them niggas you could say, nigga, if this happened, nigga, I was there when shit happened, bro. Every time, nigga. I could tell you what you gonna do, nothing. That's what you gonna do. Then you gonna come up with a rationalization about the reason you didn't do nothing. I told you, man, I ain't never seen so many motherfuckers. Cause look, bro, we be out here in these strip clubs. We be out here riding up and down the street, bro. We be doing hella shit, right? And all the time while we doing that shit, we got the same life. Nigga, let some problems occur, bro. Watch how many niggas tell you they got kids. Let some problems occur, nigga. Let some shit come across down the pipeline the nigga and motherfucker don't want to deal with, bro. And watch how many niggas resort back to family life. Then all of a sudden, they do the same shit the nerds do. Then all of a sudden, nigga, you ain't gonna be no good parent and you got kids. And man, shout out my nigga Ken. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. Shout out my nigga, man. A nigga who had kids and wife and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Still put his life on the line. You know what I'm talking about? Didn't use that shit as the excuse. Just handled the business that needed to be handled. Cause they don't give a fuck about if you got kids and shit. No, they don't. Only they kids matter. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids and shit, that shit don't matter, bro. It's gonna be only they kids that matter, bro. And the kids ain't gonna even come about till some problems come along. Because we had kids when we was out here in the strip club, hanging out all kinds of nights, steadily getting drunk, barking back in front of the store. We got kids when we standing in front of the store at 3 o'clock in the morning for no reason. But that shit, it never dawns on us then. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas got too many built-in excuses and shit, man. I'm telling you, I've been living too long. You can tell that shit to somebody else. I know what it's about, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what it's about. Tell me anything. Niggas, man, I'm telling you, bruh. We gonna go straight to the family life when something come down the pipe drain that we want to do, bro. All of a sudden, nigga, we got a babysit and shit. It's gonna be the kids, bro. You had once again, you had them same kids when we was just in the strip club. You had them same kids when we was just in the club. You had them same kids, bro, when we was standing outside in front of the stove at 4 o'clock in the morning, wasn't even running, just standing in front of the stove for nothing. Cause this where we from. You know what I'm talking about? We had kids then. That shit ain't gonna matter to him, man. I'm telling you, man. I can tell you this shit back and forth, nigga. Everybody else got kids too. Once again, shout out to my nigga Ken in the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my nigga Ken in the pen, man. When be trying to lay that shit on the line, nigga ain't gonna find a reason. Nigga ain't gonna find a reason to get up out of the situation at hand, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to real niggas across the world like that, bro. Cause the world just like that, man. I don't know what it is that the world, nigga, y'all just, if it ain't a nigga walking down the street holding hands with a nigga, it's too hoes. You know what I'm talking about? It's too hoes. But shout out to niggas like that, bro. Cause you niggas just full with excuses. I'm telling you, when you want to do something, you gonna find a reason to do it. When you don't, you gonna find a rationalization not to. That's it, nigga, and that's all, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you. For everybody who don't like my little station to be asking me like I be running my mouth, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, nigga, like I said, I got solid game, nigga. That's why you don't see, bruh. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if there's nobody on this motherfucker or 1,000, bruh. I'm talking this shit. I got to talk, bruh. I came to this motherfucker with substance. You know what I'm talking about? I can freestyle, nigga. I ain't never, nigga. I come up with the day and freestyle, nigga. I'm just that talented. You know what I'm talking about? I got solid game, and like I told you before, nigga, there's one thing about solid game. It finds you when you need to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you do what you do. That's why you niggas hold from the real to this computer, nigga. You niggas whole conversation is about other people. You know what I'm talking about? It's about other people. And this is what's so funny. This is what I learned. This is why I fuck with it the way I fuck with it in the real world. I promise you, y'all. You could come around, man. And you could talk about what you actually doing, folks. And niggas gonna get catty. Niggas gonna act like you high side, bruh. You come around with some purpose. Just like I said, bro, I was talking about some, cause I'm the one that had the East Bay rolling, if you didn't know. And a nigga try to act like I'm talking about old shit. Now the same nigga that was trying to act like I'm talking about old shit was just talking about the motherfucking Tupac murder and trial and shit. What's older than that, folks? So you gonna tell me some shit that I took my crime boss days. So you gonna tell me about my grinding days, some shit that really didn't happen in my motherfucking life. That didn't happen to me, some shit that I accomplished that I did. I had the East Bay rolling, nigga. You know what I'm talking about up there on MacArthur. You gonna tell me I'm talking about old shit? And you sitting up here talking about the Tupac murder? Like y'all just get on my nerves, bro. So I'm not allowed, I don't have the right to talk about some shit I actually was involved in. And you sitting up here talking about some shit you have nothing to do with. And you gonna tell me what's old, bro? Man, get the fuck out of here. And them the games they play with y'all in this life, bro. That anything you do or you accomplish something, they gonna try to talk that down. You could come around right now talking about, I could come around right now, and if y'all ain't heard that song, Hold Your Head, make sure you go check that motherfucker out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real Topics TV featuring It's Your Partner, man. That motherfucker slap, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hold Your Head, man. Go look that thing up now. Comment, like, you know what I'm talking about? Subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm talking about? Do that same shit you would do if it was Lil Boosie. You know what I'm talking about? Repost that shit and all that shit. Act like it was act like it's y'all favorite people. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Boosie and all the rest of them niggas y'all dick riding, dick sucking shit. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas sit there like I ain't never understood this, bro. And I've had a YouTube channel for 3 years now. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, listen, bro. I've always been putting work in on my channel. I ain't got no problem with coming through supporting people. I stopped doing that though, cause I don't be liking y'all audiences and shit, bro. Y'all stop doing that because you niggas be in that motherfucker caddy. You can come through that motherfucker and just and niggas is gonna do especially you church people and you church people lies and shit because you know the church people can't stand bro. So you'll actually be cool with one of the church people. So you'll go over there, shout out the whole chat, everybody. They'll make it a point to start saying what's up to everybody else. I guess that mean the people inside the computer is mad at you. Fuck you, hypocrite ass motherfuckers too. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you motherfuckers, if y'all love so much, and nigga, God ain't in the computer. Y'all love God so much, nigga, go do God's work. You know what I'm talking about? Cause y'all kill me when y'all be talking about y'all be spreading that same Bible verses that they've been doing for 50 years, talking about you doing God work. Y'all need to shut the fuck up with that shit. Nigga, you ain't doing God work, bro. Saying all them motherfucking verses out the Bible while you sitting up there treating people shitty in real life. Y'all hella spiteful, steadily talking about one another. You want the nigga to feel some kind of way because he don't want to fuck with your funky ass. You steady trying to, y'all so straight out of comic book, blood. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you niggas, man. Niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. But they just gonna, they gonna talk you down like that, bruh. They gonna talk you around. They gonna act like everything it is you doing, bruh, ain't nothing. And they gonna go find somebody else, cause they notice people who talk about other people do that because they have nothing to talk about it themselves. Like they can't big up themselves, so they gotta big up other people. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when you come around with the I told y'all I seen that nigga from New York do that shit, folks. I ain't bullshitting. The nigga was talking about his clothing store. And this nigga came out of nowhere talking about Johnny Gill or somebody, bruh. This nigga came out of nowhere, bruh. Talking about, yeah, man, Justin Bieber just bought a clothing store, and he said, so this nigga talking about a clothing store he owns, and the nigga, he couldn't talk about nothing he was doing, so he had to combat this nigga accomplishment with another nigga's accomplishment. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when this nigga was talking about his store or something, I guess this nigga didn't have nothing to, he couldn't keep up with that one. So what he did was he went and found one of these old famous or celebrity motherfuckers and start talking about their accomplishment. You get what I'm saying? While this nigga was talking about his clothing store that he actually had. This nigga started talking about, man, well, I wouldn't even buy no clothing store because Justin Timberlake just bought one and he said, this is the shit we do, bruh. Sad. Sad. But you'll notice that, bruh, that ain't nobody doing nothing. So when you come around talking about your shit, right? When you come around talking about your shit, bruh, and I ain't talking about no motherfucking jobs, bruh, because we got that shit bad, bruh. We be sitting around here talking about jobs, nigga, like we own the company, bruh. I don't give a fuck about no job, bruh. I don't want to work as it is, bruh. I'm not going nowhere bragging about no job I got, bruh. I might be bragging about how much I get paid, but I ain't gonna even do that. I ain't too much into bragging. I ain't too much into letting you into my business, really. But I can't stand when we be sitting around this motherfucker comparing jobs and shit, and one nigga work construction or he got a good job. I said, nigga, you don't own that motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But we be coming around this motherfucker with bragging rights like we own the company and shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody like Michael Jackson, they pointing at this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? We come around bragging, we be wanting you to know how hard it is we work and shit. That's how you know we still got a slave mentality. You'll sit around this motherfucking nigga and brag about breaking your motherfucking back for the white man, talking about how hard you work and shit, and we be proud of that shit. I'm a hard-working, honest man. You's a hard-working, dumb motherfucker, nigga. What the fuck makes y'all think work is honest, nigga? That's the biggest scam in the motherfucking world, nigga. What do y'all honest work, nigga? What's honest about work, nigga? What's honest about working 90 motherfucking years, nigga? You gotta wait till you 79 years old to retire and shit. What's honest about that, nigga? That's these people scam. That's these people scam on your motherfucking ass, nigga. That's the biggest scam in the world, bruh. Work for 50 years and still not have nothing. You gotta be the goofiest motherfucker on the world, bruh. But this is what we do. We sit here and brag about the job. I don't be wanting to hear about no goddamn job, bruh. I don't. I don't want to hear about no goddamn job. Fuck this job, nigga. Every time I came around, nigga, I was talking about shit I was doing like them candy machines bruh had. But when you come around, I was high side too. When you come around with your own shit that you didn't own shit, you come around with the shit you doing, niggas hate that, bruh. They gonna ostracize you. You know how Brett is with his vocabulary. Y'all know I can't pronounce certain words and shit. Ostracize, however you say that shit. Ostrich. You know what I'm talking about? The bird. They ostracize you or whatever, man. They gonna do that, folks. I done seen it too, man. I'm telling y'all, bro, I done had money my whole motherfucking life. Every time I had money, I watch how everybody else, which face say, nigga, money never changed me. Money changed the people around me. Now they plotting trying to keep me down, but still I rise like yeast. Whole conversation about me. Fuck a nigga talking about me. I'm a G. Realest motherfucker ever done it. You can't continue to pimp me and y'all eat from it. So fuck every soul ever. Felt like I owe. That's my favorite song, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Money never changed me. It changed the people around you, bruh. Especially when you just the same old motherfucker like bruh. And I done been around too long, bruh. That's the thing about whenever y'all do get to talking and all that shit, bruh. Where's the funny? You ain't gonna find no funny stories about the bruh, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? From the pen, nigga, to the streets, nigga. Underwater, airplane, trains, and automobiles. I don't come with the funny stories, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yikes before strikes, man. Y'all here, bro. Y'all get bread and yank halfway down the motherfucking strip, man. Down here by the Caesar's Palace. Yeah, man. But I just seen it, bro. I've been around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And this motherfucker, y'all done been around this motherfucker with me, nigga. Y'all know I ain't lying. That's why you can't do nothing but respect the baby cuz, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you can't do nothing but respect the baby cuz, bruh. Yeah, that ain't even my angle, bruh. I don't come here to try to make somebody else look bad, nigga. You know how many fake ass niggas it is, bruh? I don't. You just be fake, bruh. It's not my motherfucking obligation to come up here and point out how fake you is, bruh. I just know you's a fake motherfucker. It's not my obligation to come up here and try to get everybody to see you as the same fake I do. You know what I'm talking about? The fuck benefit I get out of that, nigga? You the fake one. I ain't gonna promote your fakeness, nigga. You just a fake motherfucker. Fuck, nah, nigga, you fake. I'm through with that shit. I don't need to come up here, nigga, and this is my topic about how fake you is and all that old shit. Nigga, you just a fake ass nigga. I ain't finna waste my time trying to get a motherfucking cheerleading group. Like, y'all see how fake this nigga is? Y'all fake as a motherfucker. Is that the Ali Boo Boo? You know what I'm talking about? Is that the Ali Boo Boo? No, that ain't Ali Boo Boo. But you get what I'm saying, man? We just fake as fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We fake as fuck. And that's the shit we be doing, man. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna sit around this motherfucker, bruh. And we gonna talk about everybody else's accomplishments, bruh. I ain't stand niggas who do this, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh, this is why I don't fuck with it like that in real life, bruh. I just didn't have my last time come around talking about some shit I'm doing to something, bruh. And then the next nigga get to talking about Biggie Smalls or Redman or you know what I'm talking. I'm through with that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The niggas do the caddy, folks. They do that shit on purpose. They do that shit on purpose, bruh. They do anything, try to change the conversation so they don't got to give you your props. So just like that nigga I seen a nigga from New York doing like that where I used to work, bro. This nigga talking about his clothing store. And since I guess this nigga couldn't combat that with anything he was doing, he went to I wouldn't even get a clothing store because Justin Bieber just got a clothing store and he said they're not even profitable. So that's what you had to come with because another nigga had a clothing store and you couldn't just let him have that. And that's what these niggas do, bro. That's just like that song, man, that we made. Hold your head if you ain't up on it. It's your Real Topics TV featuring It's Your Partner, man. Go check that thing out. It's a classical song, man. You know what I'm talking about? I guarantee you gonna like it. But just like when that song came out, bro, and I told you I had that weird ass day. From the moment that song got posted, bro, my day got hella weird. And it was just like a motherfucker didn't want to tell you how hard the song was or something. I don't know what it was, bro. It just got real weird. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you do classical shit, they don't promote it like that. It got to be Kendrick Lamar, Boosie, or somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Them niggas can make a weak ass song, and they can make a weak ass song, folks. And them niggas gonna act like that's what it is, bro. Now I just listened to that motherfucking I'm telling y'all, bro. I listen to music, folks, and I was listening to this album, all y'all ranting and raving about, bro. And y'all, man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. And I'm rapping. I'm not even saying like the shit is not hard. It ain't, but that shit ain't as hard as y'all try to make it be, bro. That shit is just some music, bro. Some good music. That shit ain't nowhere near groundbreaking, bro. I've heard so much, bro. Bro, check this out. Maserati Ricky got a song out right now, nigga, that's knocking half that shit down, bro. That I'm him. That shit is better than half the shit on that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If you ask me. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all just weird like that, bro. Y'all dick ride. Y'all let these people tell y'all what to like. Y'all let these people tell y'all what's popular. Y'all let these people tell y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is what we do now. Goofy ass motherfuckers, if y'all don't hurry up. But this is what we do now, man. Like I said, I listen to music and I know what's raw and what's not raw, and Y'all just weird with that shit, folks. Y'all don't. It remind me of them niggas who listen to ESPN. You be gambling and these niggas, you know what I'm talking about? Because if you really got sports knowledge, you and me, some of the niggas up there at the sports book and shit, y'all really be bouncing game off each other. You know what I'm talking about? Because you got a vast of sports knowledge. I can't stand talking to the motherfuckers who just watched the Stephen A. Smith segment or something. And this nigga trying to tell you everything that Stephen A. Smith said. Like, man, listen, the worst thing you can ever do is listen to somebody else about who to pick. Now, you might got some niggas that know something about that shit, you know what I mean? But, like, that's the worst thing you can ever do, folks, is listen to somebody else about a pick or listen to one of these niggas. Man, just use your own common sense, bruh. If a nigga on ESPN knew who was finna win the fucking game, that nigga look like Steve Kerr like a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? See this white man right here? Steve Kerr face having ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Full Metal Jacket face having ass. Man, if you just use your own common sense sometimes, bro. If any one of them niggas on ESPN knew who was gonna fucking win, do you think they would be working on ESPN? If anybody knew who was gonna win, bro, like y'all that's just like the nigga who sell picks, bro. If I knew who was gonna win, why would I sell my pick? I'd just keep my pick myself and put everything on there. Y'all goofy, bro. Y'all goofy as fuck. Y'all is, and y'all just y'all do shit. And I don't know if y'all do shit so you can come back later and play victim or not, but like y'all do shit like that. Like a motherfucker be selling you picks and shit, and then you'll jump straight in there and shit, go buy some picks, then come back talking about how the nigga got you. So we actually make a conscious choice to go do some shit, then we come back somehow and act like somebody got us. We so good for that one right there. We actually like, we been to winning this shit and did all this shit on our own free will, and then we act like somebody got us. We just goofy, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And you niggas some hoes. Y'all is, bruh. You act like the bitch, you starting to look like the bitch. They say you be around a motherfucker long enough, you'll start to look like him. You know what I'm talking about? And you niggas starting to look like that bitch, man. Starting to dress like him, starting to smell like him. You niggas walking around this motherfucker smelling like Bath and Body Works Blossom Cherry. Niggas don't even smell like cologne no more, man. You niggas just running around this bitch smelling like Blossom Cherry. You know what I'm talking about? Just the legs got a job, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The legs got a job on the strip. This nigga all behind Brandon looking at his bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? People crazy as a motherfucker, man. This nigga was all over there, man. 3 people. He could have easily went around them people. This nigga want to be all behind this nigga bitch looking at her. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. This shit people do. This shit people do, man. This nigga trying to savor the flavor off this man, you walking around all these bitches out here, bro. You ain't popped your whip yet. You ain't got to sit in here and savor the flavor off the next nigga bitch, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, G got some good, nigga. Oh, G got some good for real, nigga. You can smell that shit all the way. Oh, G smell like he had some old school Crip, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They got a whole squad of interracial motherfuckers. The interracial, the product of the interracial marriage. It was a whole squad of mixed people. I say, bro, why you talk so much shit? Fuck y'all. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, that's the like I said, I got solid game, folks. Go ahead, OG. Y'all got solid game. And just like I said on solid game, man, one thing about solid game, it always finds you when you need to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't even worried about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But you niggas ain't got nothing to talk about because you niggas don't know nothing, bruh. You niggas, it's hard to have substance when you have bitch actions. You know what I'm talking about? When you out there acting like the bitch, it's hard to actually have substance. It is, because you gonna look like a goddamn fool. When you out here doing hella bitch shit, it's impossible for you to have substance. Because you can come up here and talk that shit, but if you out here calling the police on people and running your mouth like the bitch, bruh, that like, you are what you do, folks. You are what you do. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't got no substance because it ain't no substance to your character. So you can't come up here and do nothing but relay that bitch ass shit, but relay that mess, but relay all that spite and that envy and shit. Motherfuckers sitting around here, man. I just ain't never seen so many niggas act like the same hoe in my life. I made a video a long time ago, bro, called A Bunch of Bitch. A bunch of bitch. You know, I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers, and y'all think bro just be sitting up here like I'm trying to advocate. Nah, bro, you niggas is weird. You niggas is weird. You niggas done fucked the network up for real, bro. Because you niggas sit around all day and act like the bitch. You niggas sit around and watch other niggas all day. You niggas sit around, listen to a nigga to try to contradict him like the bitch. You remember how the bitch used to try to do that? But you sit and try to use your words against you and shit, bro. That's the same shit y'all do now. You sit and spend all your time watching the next motherfucker so you can hear something they say so you can come up here and contradict it. Niggas just like the bitch, bro. Act just like that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And you know how that bitch gets on your nerves. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? But like I say, we get away with that shit now, folks. Cause everybody doing the same shit. So like a nigga can't even call you out on that shit. Because if I called you out, I gotta be you know what I'm talking about? I gotta be talking about myself. Yeah, I'd be talking about myself. I seen some shit like that in jail a long time ago, bruh. This nigga had came on home, but the nigga who had brought him on home was a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, flimsy, one of them acting ass niggas was doing the same shit y'all be doing on this computer now back then. See, because when you come out here, bruh, a lot of these niggas ain't never did no time back home. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas first time going to jail and shit was out here, bro. These niggas ain't never been to Santa Rita 150 of it. They ain't never really been through the ropes. You know what I'm talking about? They cut their teeth out here, bro, on these people time and shit, right? So you could come from back home, bro, and get to telling these San Quentin ghost stories and shit, and the nigga act like you George Jackson yourself, right? And so it was a nigga that came out here, man, peeped the shit was the way it was and took advantage of it, right? But I remember another motherfucker never used to want to say the kind of fake the other nigga was because the other nigga was the one who embraced him. You get what I'm saying? So if he was to acknowledge that that nigga was fake right there, he would have to acknowledge that the shit he got was fake. And he didn't want to do that. And I done seen way too many of y'all do that. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all be doing right now. When y'all be meeting each other and be hanging out for about 2 weeks straight, then start talking about each other. That's the same shit y'all be doing now. When y'all hanging around each other, it ain't no signs of no fake shit. It ain't no signs of no bitch shit. This big bruh and brother and you know what I'm talking about, my partner and all, it's all that shit right there. Then the moment you fall out, this bitch ass nigga and all, come on, folks. And all of a sudden when y'all fell out, that's when the nigga became a bitch. He had to, like, if he was doing all that shit, bruh, that make you a bitch because you knew all that shit and was still fucking with him. So what does that say about your character? But we can get away with shit like that now. Yo, we can get away with that shit now. Just like I said, bruh, y'all let the niggas come up with the pause no diddy shit. Y'all let the niggas create that shit who used to actually be at that nigga house. These the niggas y'all let come up with that shit. Yeah, man, y'all something straight out of a comic book, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all will sit here and let Charleston White come tell y'all who got paperwork on him. Y'all will let Charleston White tell y'all who's telling. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. And this is the type of shit y'all do. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all will sit here and let Whack 100 tell y'all who telling. You know what I'm talking about? Just weird, bruh. Y'all will let a Saguni tell y'all how to get married. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all let a Shiguni come up here and start a conversation. Y'all just, man, y'all let a nigga give y'all marriage advice that's divorce. Y'all something straight out of a comic book, bruh. But y'all don't have your own sense. I noticed that. Y'all don't have your own sense. So y'all run around this motherfucker and wait for popular shit. Y'all wait for shit to take off because you don't have your own sense. So what makes sense to you is to follow everybody else. Bitch, I don't know why you just didn't. Y'all be goofy as shit. You know what I'm talking about? I would have been let you in, bitch. I didn't. You just trying to sneak it, like, what the fuck? Just say you want to get over, bitch. Y'all finna clog up traffic for no reason. Had niggas sticking all out in the man, people. But yeah, man. And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. But just like I said, man, you niggas, y'all be trying to cover up the bitch you is, but you can't. Y'all be trying to cover up that bitch shit. Y'all try to cover up that bitch shit with more conversation, with more bitch ass conversation. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all do. Y'all be trying to cover that shit up with more bitch ass conversation. Just like that nigga came on my live today talking about, you always talking about people business, trying to point out something I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? That was the highlight of your day. Cause like I was finna say a long time ago, I forgot. As long as I've been on this motherfucker right here, bro, I've been on here for 3 years, bro. And I always put more work into my channel. I told y'all I used to come through and fuck with everybody. I don't even do that shit no more because of the, I don't be fucking with y'all audiences and shit, bro. Like a lot of y'all audiences is just hella messy, bro. And they just scour the internet all day to get in different chats and talk about people and just, y'all be that bored to where y'all just go around starting conversations so you can feel like you got somebody to talk to and shit. But what I don't get is a lot of you motherfuckers be having your own channel. Instead of you going live, or instead of you putting work into your own channel, bro, y'all sit around there and be spectators and people chat all day. You crazy as a motherfucker, folks. So you mean to tell me you got your own YouTube channel and you would rather be a contestant on somebody else's game show, man? You crazy as a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, folks. I ain't sitting in no motherfucker, I don't need friends that bad, first of all. But I be damned if I got my own channel, but I'm finna spend all my time on other people's pages arguing with the chat and shit. I don't even like this chat shit, to keep it real, bro. I would rather just come up here and say what the fuck I'm gonna say, not even have to talk to nobody and spin off. I remember somebody told me that's boring. That's boring to you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be wanting to hear what people say. I don't give a fuck what people got to say, bro. What people got to say don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't use my computer as a correspondence, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't use my phone for companionship and shit. I actually have places I can go and people I could talk to in real life and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't have to watch the nigga, I don't have to watch Young Thug and them to know what it feels like to be on trial. Like I don't have to do none of this shit. I done did it myself, bro. I don't have to savor the flavor off and live vicariously through somebody else's life to act like I'm on the end, bro. I've done all this shit myself. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas that sit around and tell you all day about what bitch and what bitch not to fuck with. Do y'all realize whatever bitch this nigga talking about is a bitch that he done came in contact with in his life, bro? You don't even know who that bitch is. And that's what these niggas do. They'll get into it with they bitch, or a bitch will get into it with her nigga, then she'll come up here like she's speaking for all bitches. Talking about the fuck shit niggas do, and that ain't really the fuck shit niggas. That's that fuck shit the nigga you was fucking with did. That has nothing to do with the rest of the niggas. But we generalize like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you got some fucked up ways in society, you do. But like I said, the bitches act like that because you niggas, the bitches ain't even got hard, bro. You niggas just got soft. The bitch has been the same way since I've been alive, bro. These hoes ain't got more masculine. You niggas just got more soft. You don't know how to check these hoes. It's almost like punching somebody realizing they ain't finna fight back. So then you just get on them. You know what I'm talking about? Now if you would have punched that motherfucker and he would have threw a punch back, you would have, you know what I'm talking about? You might have been a little bit more concerned on that bob and weave. You know what I'm talking about? Because you knew it was some shit coming back. When you know it ain't no shit coming back, bro, you gonna act a fool. That's all these hoes did. They seen how soft you niggas got. They seen that they peeped that shit with that OnlyFans shit. How many you niggas think like tricks? You know what I'm talking about? They realize you niggas ain't been fucking and shit. And all you niggas want is the fantasy. Like I heard a nigga try to say some shit like that to try to say some old, you know how you niggas be having slick trick game and shit. Nigga talking about, man, they talking about a prostitute, talking about, man, you paid the bitch to leave, and man, nah, nigga, you paid that bitch because you couldn't talk up on that shit with your gang, nigga. That's why you paid that bitch, nigga. You paid that bitch for that fantasy that you wanted, bruh, because whatever bitch you fucking with won't do none of that shit. That's why you paid that bitch. You didn't pay that bitch to leave, nigga. Because if you didn't have to pay that bitch, you wouldn't, nigga. If you could have knocked that bitch off the rip with your mouthpiece, bruh, you wouldn't have gave that bitch no money. But a lot of y'all don't got no mouthpiece, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of y'all, nigga, y'all more used to talking to men than you is with bitches. So you niggas get around a bitch, you don't even know how to act, nigga. You niggas don't even know how to act around a bitch. And this the part that's just mind-boggling to me, bro. When y'all be talking about a bitch, y'all don't even be talking about like y'all be talking about fucking, nigga. You don't even really be talking about no real the real shit you gonna get from a bitch, bro. Y'all be talking about fucking, bro. Y'all be up here mad because the bitch done fucked on another nigga or some shit, bro. That's where your mind at like a kid, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And she fucked, she got the pussy away, you know, all that old shit right there, man. You niggas be crying about the bitch pussy, bro. Y'all don't even be crying like y'all don't be crying about no money or nothing, bro. You just be crying about who the bitch fucking, what she doing, nigga, and how the bitch dressed and all that. Bro, you ain't even talking about no shit that really, like the shit you really want in a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But all y'all got the same problem, nigga. Y'all, you bitches and bitch ass niggas alike, bro. Y'all thrive for attention. Everything y'all do, nigga, is for attention. So y'all just want to be seen. So y'all just run around this motherfucker trying to be seen. That's it, that's all. You just run around trying to be seen. Like I said, y'all don't care how y'all get seen now, bro. A nigga will come up here and do anything trying to, and I can't stand when niggas talk, bro, and niggas talk about what the people want to see, bro. Listen, bro, I'm what the people want to see, nigga. Nigga come up here try to, man, I don't give a fuck about what these people want to see. Let them do that shit then, nigga. Let them go see it, nigga. I'm not sit up here trying to appease and to please no motherfucking audience, nigga. Fuck these people, nigga. That nigga look like Mark Jackson, nigga. I done seen Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson face having there, nigga. You need to be crazy with that shit, bruh. And everybody act like they some type of, bruh. If we all these motherfucking analysts and all this shit, bruh, why we ain't made that shit work for us? If we know all this shit, why we ain't made that shit work for us, bruh? And if I hear one more nigga talking about he going up and not got a cent, man, you niggas y'all are something straight out of comic book, bruh. I was just watching the motherfucker, weird ass nigga too. The motherfuckers keep trying to promote like, yeah, nigga, I'm doing numbers and I'm going, bro, listen, bro. Once again, nigga, I've never seen a nigga come up here and brag about how much money he made off a video, bro. I ain't seen a nigga come up here and show no money that he done made off a video. I just haven't seen it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, you know why you probably ain't gonna see that? Because these niggas ain't making no money off them videos that they keep trying to show you all them views and shit on. All them, how they keep trying to put it in your head like they popping. Come on, bro. You ain't seen one nigga make a video talking about this how much money he made off a video, bro. Because you're not going to see one of them, bro. Because this shit really don't be adding up like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it's impossible to be sitting here doing numbers when that shit don't calculate to numbers in the real world, bro. Where it don't, where you can't, man, that shit. This shit is a popularity contest, bro. Nigga trying to be king of the computer because they nobody's on the street, bro. That's what I tell you, folks. Y'all just gonna go through the car. So this is how they be wanting you to do you see how they and this nigga think he gonna be able to tell this person to back up because he gotta go forward. You see what I'm saying? Y'all look, they gonna cause a wreck, man. Because everybody's impatient. Everybody's impatient. Now ask yourself, with all this traffic jam, why was he coming down the street that fast? Now, do y'all see this? This is the type of shit bruh be in. You see these Chinese people just eased up on the side of me? Now, for some reason, now we finna have to, y'all go around, bruh. 'Cause I ain't finna be stuck out. This is how you communicate. Hey, nah. Hey, when you get over though, can you go to the side so I won't be sticking out? I ain't worried about you getting over, Pepper. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't have me sticking out. I don't. These motherfuckers finna have me sticking out. He thought I was finna roll my window down and talk some shit. I don't control traffic, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit. I don't understand why when they come up in there, they stick out instead of just getting over it and getting back in. You know what I'm talking about? What sense does this make right here, people? Why stick out in traffic when you can go to that side right there and get in traffic, then get back in? Why had the people sticking out way over here trying to fight where a million of them is trying to get in at? Do you get what I'm saying? It makes no sense. But this is the way we think because we in a rush to stop to get in front of you. No. Now this nigga just did exactly what I asked him not to do. Why did this? Nah, he did it. You know what I'm talking about? He was a player about it. You know what I'm talking about? He was a player about it. Why don't you just go around, bruh? Go around, folks. Bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? These niggas get on my nerves, bruh. These niggas get on my nerves. Alright, y'all wanna play? Niggas wanna play. You should have did that from the beginning, bitch ass nigga. Where the fuck we gonna go? Y'all rushed across the street to get into this, bruh. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody going nowhere, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch ass nigga. Wanna have me hanging on the street. All you gotta do is go around, bruh. Niggas is crazy. It's like people just don't use their common sense. It's like y'all just see this and this is like, I don't know, that's in front of me. Just out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna conclude bending corners. That's gonna conclude bending corners for the day, man. And corners for the day, man. And like I said, man, special secret Saturday, man. And I started this one off just talking about my folks, man. And to anybody out there, I know there's you know how bruh fuck with it. I get into various things. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker, Bruh Bread broadcast is like an album with various artists on that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But you don't let somebody else tell you how to mourn, folks. You don't let somebody else tell you what to care about. You don't let somebody else dictate that for you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You handle that shit the way you need to handle it. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even because of as people, and I just seen this bitch ass shit. We try to put guilt trips on people to make them do something else. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we try to do. We try to put guilt trips on people to make them do what we want them to do. I just seen some shit like that. That's just like if I cared about a cat, nigga, and you had a dog, and like my cat passed or something, and I was tripping off my cat, but you wanted me to play with your dog. You want me to not trip on my cat dying because you got a dog, or you don't see why I feel this way, or it ain't for you to see why I feel any kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? It's just for me to feel this kind of way. It ain't for you to control the way I feel. And we don't understand that as people. We always trying to get them to feel or see something the way we do. That's why y'all always around here talking about people, because you want everybody else to see them in the light that you see them in. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you want. But y'all do that because y'all be fake as a motherfucker, and you know you be fake, and y'all just want somebody else to seem fake too. That's the only reason y'all do that shit. Because you know you fake as fuck. So everybody else respect, y'all try to smut them. So you can have something to say about a motherfucker. That's all y'all do. But that shit ain't gonna change nothing, because in real life, you still a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing, man. Just to show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Until we meet again.